Morning guys. I went to start this video outside the car. It is fucking windy out, and yeah, I literally can't do it because there's too much wind noise and it's freezing cold. So we have to start it inside the car, and I can't have any heating on because it'll just make noise. But yeah, this isn't like a clickbait video. This is simply like an opinion video. It's just this weather is so shit this time of year. It's so cold, you literally can't do anything. So I was sitting there like just brainstorming, and then I sort of accidentally started looking at new cars. Like, do you know when you're sitting in your computer and you start looking around shit, and then you start looking at like, oh, I might get that. Like, I sort of want that. I started looking at like Focus RS's, 350Zs and that, and you've heard me time and time again go on about this debate of, for my next car, do I get, like, this is the problem, okay? If I had enough money, I'd just go out and buy a Mark 3 RS. Like, I wouldn't flinch. That or an A45, probably more likely a Focus RS because they're more suited towards me. Anyway, aside from that, so next year is gonna make it my year. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going big, and obviously a Mark 3 RS would be massive for the channel because that's sort of what you would evolve from after getting a Fiesta St, if that makes sense. Like, that's the next step in the Ford category, and I know all of you, the majority of you guys subscribe to me because of my Fiesta and because you're like a Ford fan, fanatic, whatever you want to call it, and you just appreciate Fords, Fiestas, everything like that. So the RS is more than likely what you're going to go for, but hear me out. This is the one thing, like, I could not get a new car next year. I could just pay off the small end balloon payment that I've got on the Fiesta, which is £5,000, so I've got to pay off at the end, keep the car, and just like wide body it, go down that route, just making it even more mad. But the problem is, soon enough I'm going to run out of things I can do to this car because I've done so much, I've put so much money into it. There's not really much more left to do. Does that make sense? Like a diff and that would be very good for it, but it's still, it's coming to its limits of what it can do and the power it can get to, yeah? So the other half of me is saying, end your finance and start your finance on the Focus RS, put the money from the Fiesta towards the RS, so then your payments are cheaper. Now, I love Focus RS's, they're amazing cars to me. I guess you call it one of like my dream cars as such. I know that is like the most ironic thing to say, but like they are like pretty much a dream car. Fiesta St, gang, he gave me a nod, Fiesta gang. So yeah, like I love my Fiesta to bits, but it's getting to the point now where I think, do I get something different? Do I get a Focus RS, which would be mad? But obviously everything's going to be a bit more expensive for it modification wise, and it's going to be more monthly payments coming up and bang. And to be honest with you guys, like, I've said this before, I'm sick of finance, if I'm honest. Like, if I had the money to go buy a Focus RS outright, I definitely would, but I don't. So that leaves me in a part of, where do I go from here? Now, selling the Fiesta St, I could more than likely easily buy a Nissan 350Z and then have money to put into it or whatever I want. And a 350Z, some of you might hate it, some of you might love it. Now, I personally love 350Zs. I think they don't look very nice stock, but once you put a bit of money into them, you can make them amazing, like rocket bunny kits, whatever. Now, and you can make them big power, turbo, and whatever you want. Now, I don't know shit about cars, you haven't noticed or not. I'm trying to learn. That's pretty much what this channel was built on. So, I'll be going from a Ford Fiesta to a Japanese car, which will be very confusing. The V62 sound insane. It's a lot more of a mad car, if I'm honest with you. It's rear wheel drive, completely different, like my BM's rear wheel drive. So everything will be different. Now, obviously, this would mean I'd have more money each month. Wouldn't be paying like £200 a month for the Fiesta monthly payments. I wouldn't have monthly payments, so I'd have more money to put into the car and make it more crazy. So obviously that is like a big thing. Like, I'd love to do that. But the last thing I know I shouldn't say that, oh, I'm counting it on views and shit, which I'm not, and I want to enjoy the car. But I don't want to buy a 350Z and then my channel dies because everyone says I've sold the Fiesta. I'm like, Tommy, you're dead to me. You just stabbed us in the back. If that makes any sense to anyone. Like, I don't want to come across as someone who's saying, oh, I'm buying it for the views. Like, I love the car, but the last thing I'm going to do is get rid of the Fiesta and then, like, I have no YouTube anymore because I love doing YouTube. It's just a sick thing to do. I just enjoy it so much. So I really want a 350Z. I really want to focus on race, but at the same time I'm thinking, dude, you still want to carry on finance to me? But then, like I said, I could just pay off the Fiesta and put money into that. But then in the back of my head I'll always be thinking, what if I could have done that? What if I could do this? Now E36, I can't see it going anywhere anytime soon. I've just bought an engine for it. That is sort of going to be my practice drift car. So I want to have a drift car, and then I want to have a go fast car, right? Like what I've got now. But obviously, after a while, things change. You get bored of doing the same thing every day. That comes across alright. But like, I love this car. Don't get me wrong. If anyone is, a lot of people message me saying, I bought a Fiesta St because of you, or I never used to like Fiestas, and then I started watching your channel, and now I generally do have a good appreciation for them. So I feel like don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that I've changed everyone's opinions, but a lot of people was doing this sort of stuff before me to their Fiestas, but no one was ever, fair enough to take a photo on Instagram, but no one was ever making a video about it or like documenting their build. So some people built crazy Fiestas but not really got the recognition for it that they deserved. Whereas because I've obviously streamed mine to everyone's seen mine and be like, oh, Fiestas are actually sick, look at this kids. But there's so many other mad Fiestas that they're like much more better than mine. It's just people haven't discovered them yet. And that made me think a lot. It's like, you can judge a car saying, you can say like, oh, that's a shit car because of whatever your opinion is, but you can see someone's done something crazy to it and think, alright, that car's actually really good, you just didn't see it. So when I look at a stock 350Z, I think it just looks boring. It looks a bit like a girl's car, if I'm honest. I know it's going to hurt a few rebuilds, but once you see like a rocket bunny kit of them or any sort of body kit, little tweaks to them, you think, fuck, that is like some of the craziest shit I've ever seen in my life. Now, some of you may agree, some of you may disagree. Everyone's got their own opinion. That's just part of what I believe. Whether you want to agree with me or not is another story, but that is what I think. So, you know, like, I don't want to be sitting here ranting on all day, because I said that I don't really want to keep making like a video just to fill a space, because I haven't uploaded for a while. Like, I've been uploading quite a lot, trying to do as much as I can at the moment, but that's where my head's at. So obviously I've still got like 6 months to decide what I want to do, but I want to be one step ahead of the game, you know what I mean? So, and also if I did sell my Fiesta and didn't buy a Ford, I would still go to Ford Fair. I would still go to Ford Fest. I think they're great shows. Like, a lot of people have been like, you're still going to come Ford Fair next year if you did sell your car. Like, 100%, I think it is like one of the best shows in the UK that you can go to be honest with you. Like, so, oh, that was a big speaker. So let me know what you think. Obviously, I don't want you, try not to be as biased as you can, like as least biased as possible. I don't want you going, oh yeah, buy a Ford because they're sick. Like, try and put yourself outside of your box and think of the big picture. Do you know what I mean? Like, so many of you at the meet, like, if I do a video on my BM, it doesn't do very well, I'm gonna be honest. The views are pretty crap compared to my Fiesta. But every meet I go to, and I hosted my meet last night, and everyone was like, oh, where's the BM? Should have brought the BM down. Like, everyone wanted to see it, and some people didn't even know I bought an engine for it. I was like, this doesn't make sense to me. What is going on? So I'm still obviously going to put a lot of time and effort into that, because I want to make that like mad as well. I can't have a boring car. That is not possible. It's not in my bloodstream. So, like I'm saying, that guy fully just stopped in the middle of the footpath, started staring at me, go, what lad? Oh, did anyone else just feel that through their body? Because I did. I'm going to stop rambling on, I'm just getting distracted by shit now. But please let me know, please try not to be biased, and let me know what you think. So So I want to see in the comment section down below. Keep ST, get Focus RS, get 350Z, or if there's any other cars out there that you think would like you'd like to see me get, or like you think might appeal to me from what I've said, like a car like that might be better, let me know what you think. I tried looking at like S13s and stuff like that, but they're just so hard to find on eBay and stuff like that. They're so rare to find, and I don't know what I'm looking for when I'm looking at them. So yeah, please just let me know. Yeah, wrap this video up here, boys and girls. So, see you all in the next one. Peace.
I grant you that your gifts will take you places that will literally amaze you.